Defensively, that was third and a bundle, but they allowed a conversion. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Tannehill. He's got Smith here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And his throw here's incomplete. Darrington Evans, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Now Tannehill. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. A first carry now for Thompson. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
3rd down.
shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Look at me.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. And he completes it to Westbrook. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down.
Out of the gun is Minshew. It's complete to Chris Conley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
2nd and 2. Looking to throw it. Minshew. He's got Thompson here. Complete. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
The score, Titans 3, Jaguars nothing.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Minshew sets to throw. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. They give it here to Thompson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Chris Thompson. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Josh Lambo now for the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Titans 3. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Tannehill. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Josh Allen. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's a handoff to Evans out of the gun. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. Brings up third down.
Third and long, it's Tannehill. Looking here for Smith downfield. He's got it at the 15. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Over the middle to Evans. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Darrington Evans with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Titans 10. Jaguars.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, third and 10. Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense?
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on first and 10. Here's Tannehill. That's complete to Darrington Evans, the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 22-yard line.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now it's Tannehill. This one caught by Davis. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
And he gets it down to the 32. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to second and 4.
32-yard line.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
First down, Jacksonville.
Minshew, 1st and 10. The open man is Westbrook. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
D.D. Westbrook.
That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on it. Really well done. And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A Jaguar first down as Minshew finds Westbrook. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. It'll be Minshew again. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
First and goal.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Chris Thompson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from taking the lead.
The kick is
and he puts it through.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Titans 13. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent. Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And the Jags get to him as down he he goes. Josh Allen able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects.
And Minshew with nowhere to go, and they take him to the ground. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Here's Minshew. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Well, one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Minshew. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
1st down, Jaguars.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Caught here by Conley. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, Minshew looking to throw, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Good work by Minshew there to pick up the 1st.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His 1st carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Buying time to his left. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
To Chris Thompson.
Chris Thompson. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Lambo on for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Is good. Makes the score Jaguars 21, Titans 13. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the...
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17.
Back at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he's going to go down again.
Ryan Tannehill.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans.
Loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
By the Jaguars.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Let's go. 60 more. Big stop, dude. Big stop. Let's go. Kill. 61. Matchbox lights.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing: take care of the football.
Check my 46. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check. Check. Crunch. 49. Check 49. Shift. Sponge. No. 46.
Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill. Complete. Smith has it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 yards there, a first down. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Flush to his right, and his pass incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. To throw is Tannehill. He completes it to Evans. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They snap it to Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run on 1st down with Evans. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Back now in Nashville.
13.
It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. $13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Now Tannehill. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that's a much-needed 1st down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
2nd and goal.
2nd and goal from the 1. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. He's got Thompson here, complete. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And he fires one incomplete. He was looking to get that one to Chris Thompson. 3rd down here.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. To Thompson on the screen. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And how about this, a fake? And this is caught, and the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. 17 yards on the fake punt, and that's going to be a 1st down. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to, whatever the method there, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
They go with Thompson again. And he is going to...
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And able to find Conley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. On 1st down, Thompson. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
2nd down and 7. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Hand off to Thompson. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
And goal.
Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll turn to Thompson, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking it in from a yard out, and the Jaguars have moved out in front.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Important extra point up and through, and they will take a 7-point lead. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Breeze on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
By the Jaguars.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
A pass complete here to Conley. There they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards on the play.
First and
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
Incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
On second down, it's Thompson, and he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Jaguars 35, Titans 21. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Again, it's Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Alert three.
Now it's Tannehill. Quick slant to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
4 yards.
Tannehill now to throw. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward, and it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Nashville.
I said. And see, that's why I said, like, Wayne, that's why I said Wayne gave up his first round draft pick for no 69 overall with no 59 awareness at quarterback.
Okay, now,
He got a 59 awareness.
did he know his after he dropped the way that he did?
No.
I thought he was just, cause when I first seen him, like 70.
Nah, that nigga was
See, now the first update he was an 81, and I know everybody is like, well, why did y'all bring Captain Angie back to the league at 81? Well, I believe, look, and I stated it, well, you know what? How you gonna sit there and be like, oh, he's less than like his last overall, he hasn't been in the league. You know, you didn't do it for people that been out of the league a year or two because of probation, whatever. Like, for instance, look how many motherfuckers got drug tested and got fucked up and then out of the league for 2-3 years, come back after saying fucking or better. But then Kaepernick come back and then did shit wrong, but then get fucked up on his, but he should have. Because he wasn't a stellar quarterback, but he wasn't a bad quarterback. This nigga took his team to the Super Bowl. So why can't he be a Eli Manning style at 78 overall? Or 80?
I mean, and all I would do is figure out the fact that I know Wayne gets later. Wayne ain't gonna let you just give him anything for no first round draft pick. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Wayne ain't gonna give up his first round draft pick looking like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not a first two way.
Okay, so with that situation,
all the free agencies and using the trade dates to keep you feel me?
Yeah, which is should be wrong. It's wrong.
He heard Wayne say he checked. So we could put Kaepernick up there. He like, is it Kaepernick or County? And I was like, well, no, I said not right. I said because County is out because Rich is on the Titans. You feel me? He's up there. You can't take that away from Wayne. I said, but if Kaepernick is coming in the game,
This shit wrong.
yeah, and see that's what I'm saying.
What's wrong? That Cloney's on your team?
Yep.
It's like
It's a creative clown. They don't need a real one for real.
exactly that's what I'm saying, bro. Like somebody gonna be creative player with grade on something, bro.
Do we use the wrong roster? That's what I'm saying. We might want to do a fantasy.
With the league, bro, you got to use the updated roster. Like now that the season has started, right? Week 1. But see, what it says is week 1. You feel me? It's week 1 just passed. If you go on Madden and download up the roster, it's gonna give you everybody that's on this squad as of week 1 of the league.
As of right now, the updated roster is right now.
Who's there? You feel me? All you do is put out 2 existing people and update that and use that new roster. They're gonna give you everybody that's on the team. You feel me? Everybody.
It's gonna give you their 55 players or however many players.
Yeah, it's gonna give you all the players that they got.
Everybody that they made the cut. Yup.
Yeah, but see, the only thing that's fucked up about it, the people that honestly did trade or honestly picked up players for free agents.
But we might well fix it while it's week 1, then to wait till week 7 and get upset that we didn't fix it.
We might as well start a new league.
So I'm saying, might well fix the shit with the updated rosters, with the real rosters. You know what I mean? Until week 1.
But
I tell you what I feel like we need to what I like to say what we need to do is like, bro, it's about the 52 weeks play the game. We're gonna play one game in the league. We're gonna play one game. So what I'm saying is like we need the commissioners in there that's gonna be verbal, that can communicate on the chat. You feel me? We need to really
what happened with Reed?
We need to start a whole new. We need to start a whole new chat where it's just Madden. You know what I'm saying? Like right now we got all this stuff going on with 2K and all this stuff in the same chat with Madden. We need to put a strictly Madden chat. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing conversation in that chat with Madden. You need to open up a 2K chat so everybody posts in the actual chat so people can know what's going on. And like I told you, I ain't need to see you say nothing about the sin and stuff like that. Yeah. Because I didn't see it because everything it was so much stuff going on. Everything need to be strictly for whatever chat it is so people can be aware. Everything football chat. 2K chat.
I think both things to go.
And niggas start off in ranking it, trying to get his actual contract, get his actual attributes, and all that stuff, and everybody will get what's up. If Wayne decided to go sign Kaepernick out there, then he was good. And I think what he did is he's a creative roster. Somebody put Kaepernick back on the roster. You feel me? They just put him up there, and he's seen it out there. Like, oh, they got Kaepernick on this one. Nah, well, he's not on nobody's team. He's not on the NFL really done gave they said they watched the game with him. So you know he's not really in the team because he watched the game with him. For that last year intro with him. They said they watched the game with him. They gave him opportunities he didn't want to do right. So why is he necessarily put him on the game. He's not on the game. But if they do the updated roster and he updated himself, you know, if Wayne want to go get him, go get him. You feel me? I don't feel like he should be giving up all his draft picks to get a player that ain't even really in the league. You feel me? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Clay Matthews. Clay Matthews got on their team nowhere.
Yeah, they're gonna take those first round draft picks and go get stronger and trade the computer and go get stronger.
You get 34 years old, 35-year-old players. Why you got 10 of them on your team? You dropped all your players and got them 10 people.
He got $30 million though. He might be trying to rebuild.
Not with old people. How you gonna rebuild? Cause
they're about to retire.
Yeah, and when you draft, you got to pay them rookies that contract. That's mandatory. So you ain't got no money to pay them. You got to get some money to pay them.
Now, but see, when the money that he invested in the players that are about to retire, it goes back into their soul. So he's gonna be sold